Hello everyone, and welcome to another video from the DSA Empire Rises channel. Today we're going to introduce things and people from our channel who have left us. These might be people, games, layouts, or whatever. So basically, it's going to make everyone cry. And without further ado, grab yourself a tissue and let's begin. The old layout of YouTube. In 2005, and ended in 2016, many people grew up with this. I know I have. The original Megatouch trio, Max, Ion, and Force. These became popular in the late 90s. You would usually find them in bars across the entire United States. But unfortunately, in 2014, they stopped the production of these gadgets. Peter Salas. You may know him as the typical man who plays Wallace in Wallace and Gromit, and Clegg in The Last of the Summer Wine, so he's just one of the beloved gods of our childhoods. Edward Hill, also known as the Trollolo Guy. He met his fate in 2012. Actually, he was a famous Russian singer, famous for creating the infamous troll face meme we know today. The original iOS home screen. In 2007, Apple unveiled the first iPhone, but in 2013, that would all come to an end, as this old layout was replaced with another one. Michael Jackson, also known as the King of Pop, he also described everyone as very important when he said, hee hee, and that's because he's the famous King of Pop we know now. WeConnect 24. In 2006, Nintendo released its Wii, and with it, internet services for the DS and the Wii. In 2014, it all came to a stop. Stephen Hillenberg. He's one of many people behind SpongeBob SquarePants and other cartoons. Unfortunately, he died of ALS. Satoru Iwata. He is the famous Japanese man behind Nintendo, and he also made some of our childhood games too. Stephenson. He is the man who plays Robbie Rotten on AC Town, but unfortunately, we failed to complete his cancer dose. He will always be number one. Rick May. You may know him as the typical man who plays a soldier in Team Fortress 2. May he rapid jump in heaven. Ray Liotta. He's the one who plays Tommy Vercetti in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So anyways, that's basically what we have for this guy. On to the next. Steve Cash. He's the man behind the Talking Kitty Cat videos. But on the April 16th, 2020, he shot himself in the chest. Fred Rogers. You know him. He's the man behind Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. But then he died in 2003 due to stomach cancer. Bob Saget, you know him. He's the one behind How I Met Your Mother, and among other cartoons and TV shows, literally anything. Jimmy Perry and David Croft. These ones have been a huge impact on my dad's life. They both made his favorite TV shows from Britain, Dad's Army. Jimmy Perry died in 2016. David Croft died in 2011. May they both rest in peace with one another. Kanchamura, a Japanese comedian best known for dubbing international videos. Unfortunately, he died in 2020 due to COVID-19. The Wii Shop channel has also closed in 2019. Technoblade is one of many recent peoples to die this year. He died from cancer, as you may have known. Dana Hill, he's one of the many voice actors in some famous childhood movies. Macho Man, he's a professional wrestler. And also, he advertised as a Slim Jim mascot. Phil Harris, he voiced Baloo in the original 1967 Jungle Book film by Disney. Kulthum is an Egyptian singer. She was impacted on the huge music industry because my dad liked her songs. Harambe, a gorilla at the zoo, but unfortunately, it got shot. Quanta Dingle, I don't even know, this is not sad. Samuel E. Wright, he's the one who played the original Mufasa from the Lion King musical. Robin Williams, he's the one who played the genie from the original Aladdin. Robert Wilhelm, he's the one who played the original Rafiki. Jason Reyes, he's the one who played Simba on Broadway, but then he killed himself in Australia. Simon Chilton, he played Teletubbies and the Tinky Winky, but then he got hypothermia in Liverpool and died. Christopher Lee, you know him, he's that guy from The Lord of the Rings. The original Moshi Monsters. Nadia, if you're watching this one is going to make you cry the most. The original Toontown. Trust me, I've played the rewritten version, but not the original. The original Club Penguin. Actually, I haven't played this one. Richard Griffiths. You know him. He's the one who played Vernon Dursley. And, well, that's basically what he has to say. Stan Lee. Abdullah, if you're watching this one's gonna make you cry a lot. He is the one who did the Marvel comics. Paul Newman. He directed his last film, Cars, before he died of cancer in 2008. And that's basically it. If you had any more of the legends from your childhood that suddenly died or disappeared, let me know in the comments. Goodbye.